Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. We have a little bit of news, not too much, but it was enough that I really wanted to get it out there and tell you guys about it. We have news today from only a few different companies, not near as many as usual, but we'll get straight to it right now. The very first one that I want to talk about is actually QueRex Models, and I recently showed you guys quite a few kits that they had available already to order. Well, I now have two images of upcoming figures that they will be releasing in the very near future, so kind of a preview of two upcoming 1/20th scale kits. The first one is an Ankylosaurus, as you can see right here from this image. It looks amazing, as does every single release that comes from QueRex. They are consistently producing high quality, really beautifully, very highly detailed resin kits. And the second one is a Pachycephalosaurus, and as of right now I only have these images and the information that they are 1/20th scale. I don't have price points or anything like that quite yet. As soon as those become available, I will definitely let you guys know, along with future images of these kits when they are actually built, painted, and the prototypes are ready to be displayed. So I will definitely give you guys that information, show you those images when they do become available. As of right now, both of these images look fantastic, and they actually let me know that they will be creating an Allosaurus and a Daspletosaurus in 1/20th scale as well. They are still in progress, so there is no preview image available or anything like that, but it's still regardless exciting news on the QueRex Models front. Then as far as Papo goes, we did get another image of the Chilesaurus, and I really think that it actually does look quite good, but I've heard a lot of people complaining about the figure and kind of just about the scientific accuracy of the figure, and I'm going to have to look into it a little more myself because I don't honestly know too much about the species. So the people that have been complaining about it could very well be right, and there may be a pretty large problem with the figure and I wouldn't even know about it. So I'm going to definitely look into the species a little more in the very near future, but as of right now I think the figure does look really cool. Then I wanted to show you guys a few different images from Memory Museum. You can see some images here of the hippopotamus that is actually just about to release, and I think it looks amazing, honestly. Just like the previous Memory Museum statues that I have reviewed here on the channel, those were incredible, and this hippopotamus looks to be exactly the same as those as far as the level of detail, paint, sculpt, all that fun stuff. It looks honestly off the charts as far as a hippopotamus goes, and I 100% intend on picking up each and every one of these Memory Museum pieces as they release. In this image here, you can also see what appears to be a crocodile, which looks to be really well painted, really well sculpted. Also, in this image here, we get to see the previous Smilodon that we had reviewed, the saber-toothed cat, as they put it, with a Neanderthal man or a caveman of some kind, who also looks to be incredibly well sculpted and painted. Really nice detailing on him. It'll be cool to add him to the collection and display him next to the saber-toothed cat, the Smilodon. And then one that everybody is excited about, I would imagine. You've got a sneak peek here of their upcoming Dilophosaurus, which will be the very first release in the Memory Museum line. As far as a dinosaur goes, we have had a prehistoric animal, again with the Smilodon, but we have not had an actual dinosaur. But this Dilophosaurus will be the one that breaks that trend, and it looks amazing to me. I am very, very excited about this. They're all, I believe, in 1/15th scale, so they're all correctly sized in comparison to each other, which is amazing to me. Really cool aspect of the Memory Museum line. And looking at the Dilophosaurus here, the paint, the sculpt, everything looks amazing, just like each and every one of these releases so far from Memory Museum. Then as far as Mattel goes, we have word that some of the massive biter figures have started to actually show up in store, as this Tarbosaurus was found in a Target in the United States, and you can see that the Indominus Rex itself also has new Primal Attack packaging showing up in Targets as well, so that's interesting. I did not know that they were going to be changing that around. Hopefully it's not some sort of a figure that you'll have to rescan into the Jurassic Facts app or anything, because they did that with the Indoraptor, where if you wanted to fill that open spot with the Indoraptor in the Jurassic Facts app, you had to rebuy the figure just because it was in Dino Rivals packaging. I don't need to rebuy the figure just to have it added to the Jurassic Facts app again, or to have the new packaging. But regardless, I did want to make anybody aware that is kind of the type that wants to complete their collection in every way, shape, or form possible, that they have released the Indominus now in Primal Attack packaging. Then this image you can kind of take with a grain of salt because I don't know anything at all about it. I just happened to see it recently on one of the Jurassic Park Facebook groups that I visit from time to time. But someone had posted this image, and I don't know if it's legit or not, but it honestly looks like it would be a Primal Pal Indominus Rex. It would be really quite interesting if that were in fact what they were making, but there is no confirmation, as I said, just this image, and I don't know anything about where it came from, but I thought the image looked cool enough to show you guys, and it really does look like quite the interesting figure of an Indominus. So again, I thought you guys may be interested in seeing it and potentially finding out that we may eventually get a Primal Pal Indominus. And then we get to the part where I'm the most excited about, and that's because there have been some announcements overnight of new figures coming for the Mattel Primal Attack line. These images here were created by QueRex Jurassic, and they're the ones that should get credit for these images because they are actually quite nice looking. But regardless, to show you guys what new figures are coming out, we've got an electronic Tyrannosaurus Rex. We don't know exactly what that means or what the gimmick will be or anything. We also will be getting an electronic Toro Carnotaurus, so we have yet another Carnotaurus coming, so it's probably the best time ever to be a fan of Carnotaurus. Like myself, we had quite the drought of Carnotaurus figures there for quite a while, and now all of a sudden we are getting them one after another, so great news for myself and anyone else that might be a fan of Carnotaurus. Then we also got confirmation here of the Sinoceratops, which is one that we were all assuming that's what that was due to the silhouette that was shown of the upcoming Primal Attack new species, so we definitely now know that it's going to be a Soundstrike Sinoceratops. We are also going to be getting a Soundstrike Parasaurolophus, which is awesome. Previously, we only had one Parasaurolophus, and it wasn't really out all that long before it started to disappear, so we are now going to get another one of those. We are also going to get a Soundstrike Irritator, which is amazing. It's kind of a figure that a lot of people were expecting us to get the announcement for, but there was no real confirmation before this, but now we will definitely be getting an Irritator, along with, and this is my favorite announcement out of all of them, a Majungasaurus. I absolutely love Majungasaurus, and I cannot wait to get one from Mattel and add it to my collection. Also a Soundstrike figure, so that is super, super awesome. Also, I do want to state that these images that you see here, again, are not of the figures. These silhouettes that you see were once again just created by QueRex Jurassic. And the final one is a Super Colossal Indominus Rex. Insanely awesome news on the Mattel front. I am super, super excited about all of these announcements. These announcements were actually, I think, made by a French website. They put these listings up, people caught wind of it and started to announce it all over the internet last night. And then my friend Hatbox Ghost here on YouTube actually reached out to Mattel to confirm if these were all true, because prior to this we didn't have actual confirmation, just basically what was put up on that website. But Mattel said, yes, stay tuned in 2020 for more information. So it is official. As far as Mattel is concerned, they have confirmed that these figures are definitely on their way. Awesome. Awesome news for the Mattel line. I am beyond excited about all of these. Can't wait to see what the actual figures look like, but as of right now, I am super excited now for the 2020 line from Mattel. So as of right now, guys, that's all the news I've got. When more comes out, I'll be sure to send it your way, but until then, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.